welcome back. My name is Linda, and today for lunch I'm going to be making some fish with a potato medley on the side. And I have my sweater on. It is really chilly. Well, for me it's chilly. It's plus 18 and overcast. It feels like it might rain. So I just came from getting my nails done, so I was just sitting and I've gotten a little chilled. So I am going to hustle to try and get this going and warm up a little bit. I got my tea. So I got my potatoes diced here. Next up is the onions and the zucchini, and then I'm going to be baking that alongside with the fish. So let's get to making lunch. With it being summer out in the garden producing so many different vegetables, it is just, the options are endless with what kind of veggies you can put into this. I did some potatoes, zucchini, onion, and celery. And all the good stuff from the garden. So after I had cut them all up, I put them into the bag with a little bit of olive oil and some spices. I did some of the Mrs. Dash, some salt and pepper, and just a couple of other spices. You can do whatever you want that fits your family's taste buds. And then I just spread them out on a cookie sheet, and that's how I baked them. Of course, I covered them up with tin foil, and then I baked them until they were tender. Just look at these beautiful fish fillets. These are the walleye, or pickerel as you call them. We caught them actually at our lake that we go to. We caught them this weekend, so it is as fresh as you can get, as farm to table. Is that what you'd still call it, even if it's a fish? Or a lake to table. It's as lake to table as you can get. It's really good, really fresh. So we have cleaned them. We took all the bones out. John is really, really good at taking the bones out, and we're hard pressed to ever have one in the fish. So I really like that. It makes eating fish a lot more enjoyable. I'm just putting on different spices. I'm coating both sides of the fillets with the spices that we like. I did some garlic and pepper, some salt and pepper, some Mrs. Dash. You can do whatever you prefer. And then I just baked them till tender. To go along with the fish and potatoes, I had some garden melons that an amazing friend gave to me, which is so generous, and it was so good. It had so much flavor, and yeah, it was amazing. And she also gifted me this watermelon. It doesn't look very colorful, but it was really good. It had such good flavor for a homegrown watermelon. Here is the complete meal. The fish, and we opened some beans, just a can of beans, made a homemade salad, and the potatoes, and it was really, really tasty. It was, it really hit the spot. It's not a really heavy meal. It's kind of refreshing. So yeah, this was really good. This is how we do our fish most of the time when it's just the two of us. And next up, I was canning some corn. Well, not really canning, I was freezing corn. So I started off by husking all of it, which I didn't even record because, well, it's just husking corn. And from there, I cut off all the kernels off of each of the ears before I did anything else with it. So yeah, it's a long process, but it's so worth it because homemade corn is just like none other. And once I had cut all the kernels off, I scraped it to get all the inside parts of the kernels off of it, like out of the ear as well. And it's amazing how much I actually still got out of there. So yeah, it makes it a little more of a cream style, I guess. Are you even working with corn if half of it isn't on the floor? usually kind of make the recipe follow the amount of corn that I have. I just cut off all the cobs that I have, and then I measure it, and then I just adjust my recipe accordingly. And at this point, I have measured all my corn. I am adding in a little bit of sugar, a little bit of salt, and a little bit of water, and that is all you need. It is so easy, and it is absolutely delicious. Like, I have never tasted a better corn than this way, so definitely give it a try. I will post the recipe just as a picture so you can screenshot that here. So yeah, you just cook this for just a few minutes, let it cool down, and then you scoop it into bags and put it in your freezers. It's literally that easy, and I'm not kidding you. It is amazing. Give it a try. Once the corn has been cooking for 5 minutes, I just give it a quick stir, make sure that the top and the bottom has all been steamed the same amount of time, and if it is good, I turn it off and just leave it uncovered and let it cool down for, I don't know, maybe about half an hour. Just kind of play it by ear, just so that it's not so hot that it's going to scald the bag, because you do bag the liquid and everything, so you just want to make sure that it's not going to melt it, and make sure that you use a Ziploc bag that has a really good secure zip. Once it is cooled down to the temperature that I feel confident, I scoop it into bags. I put 2 cups into each bag, and I believe I got 12 bags, so that is really, really good. What a blessing. Correction, I got 9 bags, not 12, but wow, what a blessing. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please do try this recipe. It is really good. Please like and subscribe and hit that bell notification so you know when I have a new video coming out. Be blessed.